Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ansari Safia from Department of Physics, JAT Arts, Science and Commerce College for Women Malegaon. Dear student, today we have to study adiabatic relations. Consider 1 mole of a perfect gas thermally insulated from its surrounding. Let it suffers a very small adiabatic expansion doing external work at the cost of its internal energy. The temperature of the gas therefore falls. When the gas expands adiabatically, its volume increases by an amount dV against an external pressure P. Therefore, the external work done by the gas will be dW is equal to PdV. Since in a perfect gas, the molecules do not attract one another, the internal energy depends on its temperature. Hence, decrease in internal energy of the gas suffering a fall dT in its temperature is equal to the heat drawn from it. Therefore, du is equal to 1 into Cv dt, where Cv is the specific heat for 1 mole of gas at a constant volume. Now, according to the first law of thermodynamics, dq is equal to du plus dw, or dq is equal to Cv dt plus pdv, where pdv is equal to work done dw and Cv dt is equal to change in internal energy, where dq, Cv dt and pdv are all the same units. But in adiabatic change, no heat is supplied from outside. Hence, dq is equal to 0. Therefore, above equation becomes Cv dt plus pdv is equal to 0. Now, for 1 mole of a perfect gas, we have the relation Pv is equal to RT. Differentiating this equation, we get P as it is differentiation of V, that is dV, plus V as it is differentiation of P, that is dP, is equal to R as it is differentiation of T, that is dt, or dt is equal to pdv plus vdp divided by R. Substituting this value in equation, Cv dt plus pdv is equal to 0. Then we get Cv into bracket pdv plus vdp divided by R plus pdv is equal to 0, or Cv pdv plus vdp plus R pdv is equal to 0 by multiplying above equation with R. But according to Mayer's relation, Cp minus Cv is equal to R. Therefore, above equation becomes Cv into bracket pdv plus vdp, then plus Cp minus Cv into pdv is equal to 0. Simplifying this equation, we get Cv into vdp plus p Cp dv is equal to 0. Dividing this equation by Cv pv, then we get dp by p plus Cp by Cv into dv by v. But ratio of two specific heats, that is Cp by Cv, is equal to gamma. Therefore, above equation becomes dp by p, then plus gamma dv by v is equal to 0. Integrating this equation, we get log P plus gamma into log V is equal to constant. Therefore, log PV raised to gamma is equal to therefore PV raised to gamma is equal to constant. Now this is the equation connecting pressure and volume during adiabatic process and is known as Poisson's law. Now there are two other forms of above relation. First one, relation between temperature and volume. For 1 mole of a perfect gas, PV is equal to RT or P is equal to RT by V. Substituting this value in PV raised to gamma is equal to constant, then we get RT divided by V into V raised to gamma is equal to constant, or TV raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant by R, where R is also constant. Therefore, T V raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. Now this equation gives relation between temperature and volume during the adiabatic process. Now second, relation between temperature and pressure. For 1 mole of a perfect gas, we have PV is equal to RT or V is equal to RT by P. Substituting this value of V in equation PV raised to gamma is equal to constant, then we get P RT divided by P raised to gamma is equal to constant. Therefore, it is equal to T raised to gamma divided by P raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant divided by R raised to gamma. Now R raised to gamma is also constant, so T raised to gamma divided by P raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. Therefore, T raised to gamma P raised to 1 minus gamma is equal to constant, or T into P raised to 1 minus gamma divided by gamma is equal to constant. Now this equation gives relation between temperature and pressure during the adiabatic process. Thank you.